Bore da, sut wyt ti? Ti'n iawn? As you can see, I'm at the castle. I'm at Denbigh Castle, and I'm out and about today. We've got two locations to go to. Hall Square is the first one. I'm doing a sort of Denbigh then and now. I do a lot of them videos, and so I thought I'd do a bit of a vlog, filming of the filming, or whatever you want to call it. So yeah, so I've started off at Castell Denbigh, just Denbigh Castle. Well, there's a good bit of reversing there. Morrison's reversing up Castle Hill. Takes some doing. That takes some doing there, because it's quite a hill, that. Fair play to him and what he's doing. You probably can't get through Burs Gate, which that's a good bit of reversing. He could have gone the other way, but probably doesn't know the area. So yeah, dropping down through Burs Gate. As I say, I thought I'd do a bit of a vlog and a natter, but yeah, this Castle Hill. He was right down the bottom there, but if he'd attempted to get through Burs Gate, the road leading up to the road to the top of Love Lane, he probably got stuck because it's very, very narrow. And yeah, so there's Burs Gate, the only surviving entrance to the Denbigh Town walls. So I'll go through Burs Gate, down Broomhill Lane, onto the High Street, and onto the first location, which is Hall Square. And if you want to see the videos that I'm going to do, the Hall Square one, it'll be on the channel. I don't know whether it'll be before this one or whether this one will be before them, I don't know, but I do a lot of Denbigh then and nows and stuff like that. So this is Burs Gate. That's probably, he probably tried to attempt to get through. He'd probably got stuck because it's on an angle, it's on an awkward angle. But yeah, then I'm off to the Mental. It'll be the first official update to the Mental 2024. So it's Burs Gate. There's Broomhill Lane. Heading down that way. Yeah, as I say, if he'd have got through there, he headed down that way. If he goes around the corner there, he's bound to have got stuck, and he'd be even worse. He'd have to reverse and then reverse back through Burs Gate. So that's why I think he intended reversing. He could have gone the other way, actually. There's plenty of room towards Leicester's Church, but he probably doesn't know the area and didn't want to risk it. So we thought reverse up, and that took some doing, that, to be fair. Burs Gate, well, he attempted through Burs Gate, but up Castle Hill. So anyway, this is Broomhill Lane. Heading on to Hall Square. That's the first location. I won't give away what I'm going to do, but it's a sort of a Denbigh then and now. Just wondering what that is there. Well, it's a lamp. I don't know why they've done a fancy bit of a why it's green. All the fag ends here now. It's usually a bloke's, and he sits on the step here. Look at all these fag ends. You just smoke and smoke. Oh, he's got a cup of tea there. All the fag ends. He's not here today. Oh, it stinks too. Actually stinks of fags. So this is the High Street. See what it's like on Saturday morning. Not too bad. Hall Square, first location. So yeah, this is High Street. Top of town. It's not actually the top of town, but we call it top of town. It's lower, middle and upper. Lower, upper and high, or whatever you want to call it. So yeah, so anyway, obviously basically past Henry Morton Stanley, Dr. Livingstone, I presume. It's a bit quiet. I was here last Saturday doing a walkabout, and it was busy. It's weird how it goes. That's Crown Square over there. Whoa, slipped out my hand then. That's Crown Square, and this is Hall Square, which is first location. So I hope you enjoyed that little natter. So I'll get the first video done, and then I'll be heading up to the Mental I'll have another bit of a natter. Like I say, it's just a vlog of filming the filming. He's shouting at me. I get quite a few people getting shouting and waving and stuff. But right, this is Hull Square, so this will be the first location. Right, as I was saying, I get a lot of people waving. Someone just give me a wave there then, in this grey car. Right, so Hull Square. Yeah, Hull Square. So this is the first location, and like I say, if you want to... No, it's okay, you're alright. You're in public anyway, if you're on camera. It's no expectation of privacy. Oh, they're looking at me through the window of the Guildhall Tavern. Right, anyway, obviously, basically, this is the first location, Hull Square. So I'll get the first video done, and then I'll get back to you. So that's it, bit of fun doing that. That's the first film shot, and she's gone. Oh, she's still there. She's gonna give me a wave again. Get it all the time now. So anyway, that's the first location. Right, Hull Square, back over town, and I'll head up to the Mental now. As I say, the first official update 2024 of the Mental. I have been yeah, it's 10 o'clock. As soon as I started filming, you'll see it in the film that I've done. I won't say what the subject's about, but the bell is ding ding. It started just after I switched the camera on. But yeah, 10 o'clock is, what is it now, 10:05. So anyway, obviously, basically, head up Love Lane and head down the Mental, and it's the first official. As I say, I've been doing a few walkabouts and stuff, and I have passed the Mental, but I've not really done a proper update. And so yeah, I get it all the time now. People hoot and wave, and she was banging on the glass on the window, you know, on the door. Who she was, I don't know, but if you're watching this, I gave you a wave. So anyway, obviously, basically, I'll head up Love Lane now, and another hoot. Everyone's hooting at me today, and yeah, I'll have a bit of another natter, and it'll be the same again. Mental camera record equals car, or is that just me? Perhaps it's just me. So I thought it was going to be colder than it is today, but so anyway, first location done. There's the Halifax all closed up. Another bank gone. There's no banks in Denbigh now. HSBC, NatWest, they went years ago. Barclays. Halifax has gone. It's just a principality. That's the only building society. No banks now in Denbigh. No banks anywhere now, are they? All closing. No one uses banks now, do they? It's all... Oh God. New cogs, please. So anyway, obviously, basically, there's the old Rudy's. Used to be there every day. And the old Fitura, or the old Wedgwood. The Wedgwood, when I was a kid, by Mason. And spot the vape box. So right, I get across the road. Yeah, there's Rudy's, or what was Rudy's, Swine Market. And yeah, my local, the Brit, or the Britannia Inn, which was the paint shop. I've talked about this a million and one times. And it was Williams Brothers Coach Builders. That's where I grew up, by the way, when I was... It's the showroom, the old garage, and the attic right at the top there. That's where my Tide and my father run Love Lane Garage. That's where I used to live. So, oh, a bit of a demolition work going on there. That was new, that wasn't like last week, I don't think it was, yeah, that's the front door, 6A Love Lane. It was a blue door, blue wooden door when I used to live there. So yeah, and Williams Brothers used to work for Williams Brothers, who were coach builders, of really good quality coach builders. I'm a Tide, which is my grandfather. You don't have grandfathers in Wales, you have a Tide, and your grandmother's your 9. And when they packed it in, they just gave it him. Said you can have all the buildings. They just gave it to him. And there's the old jail, but actually on the sign by the door it says the old prison, but I've known it just as the old jail. And they held an exorcism there, the owner going back a few years now. It's haunted and they got a priest and everything, and they did an exorcism. She was telling me it's going back, like I say, a few years now, and it's quite interesting. And he was there doing all this lot and all that, and she said all the doors opened and all the doors all slammed shut, and she says he never got any trouble after that. So yeah, it's interesting. Right, oh yeah, and the biggest, grandest building in Love Lane is Hen Ysgol, which is old school, which I'll show you now. And I remember as a kid, they used to make trains, little, not tiny little things, but ones you could sort of sit on, you know. And used to make them up there, and we used to go in there, and he used to show us, you know, he was making these trains. But it's quite a big, massive building. It's the biggest building in Love Lane. Biggest building, look at it. And you see there, Hen Ysgol. It's old school. Right, get over the hill and then arrive at the Mental. So, see you in a minute. Right, put it to the test. Mental camera, and I've just pushed record. Car. There we go. Works every time. It's a scientific fact. You come to the Mental, you can stand there for half an hour. Nothing will happen. Get your camera around, push record, and a car will magically appear. Anyway, obviously, basically, the Mental may look a million miles away because I'm on the GoPro just doing this vlog, and it's a very wide angle lens. So, oh, a car outside. Here comes another car. Yeah, so anyway, obviously, basically, I'll have just a bit of a natter, and then it'll be the official update of 2024. It'll be official. First glance, I can't see anything obviously that they've been going on. There's a few bits and pieces going on at the back there, but yeah. So as you can see, the Mental will probably see it a bit better now. I'm getting a bit nearer. But yeah, nothing obvious. I might go down to the front gate and down, you know, that, but that'll be in another video. That'll be in the official 2024 update. So I'll sign off on this filming the filming. I'll get the other camera out, and then let's knock the sign off there. Right, I will do the update on the other camera. And here comes another car. No movement as yet. The sheep are still here. There's no movement. Anyway, I'll see you in a minute. Get the other camera out and do the official update. Right, so that's the official update done. So if you want to watch that, if you're interested, so I'll head back. That might drop back into town. Let's have a bit of a nose, see what's going on down there. Back into town. Right, so anyway, obviously, basically, that's the official update, and nothing's going on. So, but you may, if you're interested, you may want to see that, or the other location, which is a whole square. That was like a Denbigh then and now video. So, right, so that'll do me for this filming of the filming. So, If you enjoyed it, thanks for watching, and I'll see you again. And here comes another car. Mental camera record equals car. Right. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you again.